So Glenn Beck has figured out how Muslims are building segregated communities in Texas and using government funding.
Leader at the East Plano Islamic Center stated to the Dallas Observer that this city is, quote, an open community. Anyone can come in. That sounds nice. He goes on, quote, we're going to be showing what it means to be a Muslim neighborhood. Is this a neighborhood of all backgrounds and diversity? I don't know. The Fair Housing Act makes it illegal to make an all whatever kind of community a Muslim-only exclusive city. They couldn't. Here's a separate Muslim developer bragging on a podcast how it's done.
Like, you cannot make it exclusive, like non-Muslims not allowed, far not allowed. What we're doing, there's something called association fee. I don't know what it's called in Dubai. Like your maintenance fee that you pay yearly, cutting the service fee, to cut the grass, to remove the snow and whatnot. So that service fee will put there 75% of the service fee you're paying goes to the masjid.
So they will automatically not want to come.
Automatically, if you are a practicing Christian, I would advise you, why help the Muslims, you know?
So your tax goes to the mosque.
Yeah, so this is going on actually all across the country, but specifically they have targeted Texas. And there's a lot of things about a lot of mosques coming up in Texas. There's all of that stuff going on. And the most interesting thing about this is that now there are so many legal immigrants that are getting FHA loans, that are using all of these things that were supposed to be for Americans to actually build their own homes and to go into home ownership, that are being used by immigrants, both legal and illegal. And so this is a part of the plan. There is this Islamization of America that is happening right now, and it's kind of been happening under the noses of this country for a very long time. When you look at this proposed development in Texas, and again, Representative Chip Roy from Texas was talking about how they were basically trying to use government resources, taxpayer dollars, to basically fund and build more mosques. I believe that the number that he brought up was to the tune of $13 million. When you look at what's going on in Dearborn, Michigan, when you have the Islamic call to prayer that is blasted over loudspeakers 5 times a day, when you look at what's going on with Minneapolis, where their new mayor, Jacob Fry, was able to be elected, or re-elected rather, because he exploited divisions between rival Somalian clans. Like, this is happening in America right now. And I think that people really do need to understand what a threat this is. People really do need to understand the fact that we've got a lot of people coming over here from everywhere on the planet and in the globe, all right, that do not share Western values, that do not share the values that Americans hold dear. And they are using the federal taxpayers. They're using yours and my money to advance this agenda, which I believe, frankly, does not have the interests of Americans at heart.